It's a glorious summer's day and I'm inside. I was trying to film outside, but it was too shadowy and you couldn't see anything. So I've come inside. I hope you appreciate the sacrifices I've made. Hello, welcome to Food Review UK. My name is Stuart and this is Top of the Hops, where I drink beer and tell you what I think about it. It's been a very, very long time since I've drank any beer on Food Review UK, but I am back with that, probably my favourite style of beer, the fizzy lager. I'm being slightly facetious there, describing this as a fizzy lager. This is a Czech Pilsner. I'm warming towards lagers, which in itself is ironic because lagers should be drank cold. But certain lager styles, when they're brewed well, I find them on a nice sunny day, they can be quite refreshing. And it is, as I mentioned before, a nice sunny day. So, this is a 4.4% Czech Pilsner. A Pilsner is a very, very simple beer, which has got literally 3 ingredients: water, malt and hops. And when done right, it can be fantastic. When done wrong, there's nowhere to hide because there's nothing in the beer to disguise any flavours that come through from bad brewing or anything. But this is a beer that has been around for a very, very long time. Don't know how long this one's been around particularly. It's got a best before date of 24th of November this year. So that's like 7 months. I reckon this has probably been sitting on the shelves for a bit. Don't know how long they put on a Pilsner as a best before date. It's got to be at least a year though. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't more. Right, what do we expect from a Pilsner? Well, what we're looking for is a crisp, clean, refreshing taste. We're looking for a slight bitterness, very, very balanced. Slightly dirty glass, not too bad. That colour is about the right kind of colour. We want a nice, a head that's a kind of mixture of small bubbles with some bigger bubbles is generally a sign of a decent beer. It smells really quite nice. It doesn't have a malty, sweet, naff, lagery smell. It's got a floral, slightly soapy, like vague hint of washing up liquid, but a very clean smell. Right, let's have a go. Right, so it's very, very refreshing. The first flavour that hits you is almost an intense bitterness, which is coming from the hops. I was going to say that washes away and leaves you with a bitterness around the back of the mouth, but then a bready flavour. Yeah, bitter first touch. It's not a footballer. Bitter first flavour, initial flavour, which certainly goes with it. It doesn't taste like washing up liquid. It smells a bit like it, doesn't taste like it. Which then evolves like a Pokemon into a slightly bready aftertaste. It is quite gassy, could lead to some burpage. I would describe this as being quite a dry beer. Yeah, it's in much the same as a wine can be dry or whatever. I would say that this has an element of dryness to it because of that bitterness. It lacks any real sweetness, which is nice. I remember the old adverts for something, Holston Pills, was it maybe? Jeff Goldblum. Do you remember Jeff Goldblum, where all the sugar had turned to alcohol? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from here. There's not a lot of sugar in this beer, or I'm not tasting a lot of sugar in the beer. Right, Pilsner Urquell, Czech Pilsner, from Pilsen in the Czech Republic. Don't know where, I'm assuming that Pilsen is where Pilsner gets its name from, Pilsner beer. As far as lagers go on a sunny afternoon, this is quite nice. Would I be buying it again? If I wanted a lager, I might possibly buy this again. It's alright, that, it's decent, and it's not too strong either, 4.4%, so you can have a couple in an afternoon and not worry about singeing your beard on the barbecue at tea time, which is a worry that I'm sure we all have. I will give Pilsner Urquell a 3 stars. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, And if you are imagining that this would be much better if you could hear my wonderful voice without seeing my wonderful face, then why not check out Truck Unwrapped, the Food Review UK podcast, where that exact thing happens, the voice without the face, because that's how podcasts work. Bye.
Captain America only watches Food Review UK. Correct.